Let's make another chocolate bar. Today we're making one of my favourite biscuits into a chocolate bar. You'll see what it is in a minute. But first we've got to line our mould with a good layer of chocolate just so that you can get the pattern of the chocolate bar and there's a nice even layer before we add in our fillings. You want to get this as smooth as you can and you want to shake it out to get out any air bubbles and so that the chocolate settles into the shapes. Here is the cookies we're using today. These are the Fox's triple chocolate cookies. These are genuinely one of my absolute favourites. I think they could be my favourite. These and like Bourbons and like the chocolate Oreos I think are my like top 3 potentially. They're just so delicious. I absolutely love them, especially if you put them like in the microwave and let them heat up. Amazing with ice cream. But today we're going to do it in chocolate. So I'm taking the full cookies because I wanted to use the entire thing. I could crumble them up, but I wanted the texture of the full cookie, and I'm putting them in the mold. I'm putting in as many as I can, but obviously the mold isn't as wide, so I'm having to break a few up and put them on the side. But I'm just doing this as best I can to try and fill in all of the gaps because I want there to be as much cookie as possible, and I don't want there to be too big pockets of the chocolate, which it would taste nice, but I just think it is better if you can fill it out as much as possible. That's at least what I found with previous chocolate bars. I think the more filling the better because the chocolate is quite a lot when you've got the layer on the bottom and then the layer on the top as well. But I do need to seal it in, so I'm putting another layer of chocolate on the top, trying to spread it evenly and distribute it well. It does take a lot more chocolate to do this than you would think, but I'm tapping out just so it goes down the sides. Then I'm decorating it with another cookie that I'm crumbling up and putting over the top. These are quite hard to crumble in your hand, so it did take a second, but I ended up getting there. You don't want the chunks to be too big, but they do go quite powdery, so it's kind of like a balancing act trying to get sort of the right distribution. Then I wanted to finish it off by putting a full cookie in the center, and to tie it all together I'm just drizzling some more of the chocolate over the top, and I think it turned out amazing. This looks so delicious. I'm really excited for the taste test on this one. I think this is going to be one of my top 5, but what do you guys think? Comment below and let's put it in the fridge to set. Come back for the taste test.